Hello everyone. In this video we are going to see problems on percentage. In last video we have seen the pattern of this percentage topic. There we have seen some tracing problems. Here we are going to see the next level of problems on percentage. Okay. Before going into the problems, you should know the standard value of conversion of this percentage into fraction so that we can solve the problem very quickly. Okay, these are the standard values. These things you don't want to memorize it, when you keep on going through this table, it's just got fixed in the mind and it will be very easy also. Okay, a clerk received an annual salary of rupees 3660 in the year 2015. This was 20% more than his salary in 2014. What was his salary in 2014? Here first you have to convert this 20% into fraction. 20% is 1 by 5. We have given the comparison between the salary of 2014 and 2015. As you have seen, denominator indicates the original value. So 2014 is 5. Then 20% more than 2014. So 15 is more than this 2014. How many units it is more than? It is 1 unit more than. Since numerator is 1, so it is 1 unit more than. So here what you will get, 5 plus 1, 6. Okay, we have converted this percentage into fraction, then in units. Okay, now we have to see the actual value. In 2015 what they have given, the 6 unit as 3660. So what we have to multiply here, on multiplying 6 into 610, we will be getting 3660. So now we have to multiply the same unit, that is 610. Okay, and what you will be getting, 610 into 5, you will get 3050. Okay, so answer is B. Shalini contributed 12% of her salary to NGO, but later she changed her decision and contributed rupees 7968, which was 80% of her initial contribution. Find the monthly salary. Okay, when you read the question in the exam, as soon as you read the question, you just want to understand what they are saying and what you have to find and how we can apply the shortcut. Okay, there is no time in the exam to read again and again the question. Just one or two times you have to read, and just you have to go on proceed the problem. In the question they have given that Shalini contributed 12% of her salary to NGO. So 12%, how we can write? 12% we can write it as 3 by 25. Okay, so salary, then to NGO. So salary, the denominator we can take it as, we should take it as original value, that is 25, and 3 parts he is donating to NGO. Okay, now what they have given next, the contribution to this NGO changes to 80%. No, so 80% is nothing but 4 by 5. So this 4 by 5 is from the value that is contributed to NGO. Okay, which was 80% of her initial contribution. Initially how much he is contributing to NGO? 3 units from that 4 by 5. Okay, that is how much? 7968. Okay, 7968. When we cancel this 4 and 4 here, what will be getting? 1 4s are 4, then 9 4s are 36, then 9 4s are 36, then 2, and here 3 is there. So 6 3s are 18, then 6, then 4. So 1 unit will be 664 into 5. So what will be getting? So instead of multiplying with 5, we have the shortcut. That is what you have to do. We have to just add one 0 here and we can divide by 2, which is easier than multiplying with 5. You can just consume few seconds. Okay, now what you will be getting? 3320. In question what they are asking? They are asking the monthly salary. They are asking. So salary is how many units? It is 25 units. So 3320 into 25. Okay, 1 unit is 3320. 25 units means we have to multiply with 25. Again we got the shortcut of have to multiply with 25. So you have to know the shortcuts for multiplication. Just go and see our basic video. Now what you have to do for multiplying with 25? You have to add how many zeros? 2 zeros, and we have to divide by 4. So what you will be getting? 83,000. Okay, so answer is 83. Shilpa Shetty spends 35,000 of her salary on food and 5% of her salary on children's education. In January 2016, she spent rupees 17,600 on these two items, her salary for that month. First, we have to assume the salary of Shilpa is 100 and she spent 35% on food, and from the salary only she's again spending 5% on education. No, there is no word of remaining, so we have to assume the salary is 100. From the 100 as an value, he's spending 35 on food and 5 on education. Okay, then what they are saying, that actual value they have given is 17,600. This 17,600 is nothing but 35 plus 5, 40. So 40 units is 17,600. Okay, 1 unit what we will be getting? We will be getting 4 4 are 16, 4 4 are 16, then 0. Okay, we have to find the salary for the month. Salary is nothing but 100 units, so we will be getting 44,000. So answer is D. The population of a town is 8,000. It increases by 10% during the first year and by 20% during the second year. What is the population after 2 years, not days? Okay, 2 years. So what I have to do first? In first year, the change increases 10%. That is 1 by 10. So before, then after. So 10 is the original value, so before it is 10, increases by 1 unit, so after it will be 11. Okay, in second year the change is taking place as 20%. 20% is 1 by 5, so initially it is 5, increases by 1 unit, so it is becoming 6. So what here, before it is 50, then after it is 66. Population of a town is 8,000. 8,000 indicates this. 50 unit is 8,000. So on multiplying 50 with 160, we'll be getting 8,000. So we have to multiply same the 66 into 160. So we'll be getting as 10560. Okay. The admission to SRM University was increased by 20% 1 year, but seeing the facilities were not enough was decreased by 15% the next year. If there were 25,500 students after the changes, what was the strength of students 2 years ago? This is the same method which you have seen in the previous problem. So first what they are saying, there is a change of increase of 20% in the first year. 20% is nothing but 1 by 5. So before, then after. So before it is 5, increase of 1 unit, so after it is 6. Okay, so next what what it is doing, the decrease of 15%. So 15% we can write it as, that is 15 by 100. So when we cancel it, we will be getting 3 by 20. So it is 20 units reducing, so reduce minus 3, so we will be getting 17. Here before it is 100, after it is 2, then 7 6 are 42, 4, then 10. Okay, actual value what they have given, 25,500 after the changes. So 102 unit is 25,500. So 1 unit how much we will be getting? We will be getting it as 250. What you have to find, what was the strength of the students 2 years ago, that is 100 units, that is 25,000. In an election between two candidates, 10% of the voters did not cast their votes, while 10% of the votes pooled were declared invalid. If the winning candidate got 54% of the valid votes and won by 1,620 votes, then find the total number of voters in the voter list. In the problem involving percentage, we got only two shortcut methods. One on converting this fraction, this percentage into fraction, and proceed with the problem. Next is assuming the initial value is 100. From that we have to proceed the problem with what the data they have given. Then finally we have to convert the value into actual value, and we have to equate into 100. So first we have assumed it's 100, so we have to equate those values relating to 100, and finally we have to find the actual value. Only these two methods. So we have to, on reading the question, we have to decide which method we have to apply, so that the problem can be appropriately solved very quickly. This one comes only on practice, so just take the more problems on percentage and keep on practicing these two methods, and you will be get used to it. Now we will proceed to this problem. Here in this question, we will first assume the total number of voters as 100. From that, 10% did not cast. So there are 90 voters left out. From that, again 10% of voters were declared invalid. So 10% of 90 is nothing but 9. So we have to subtract 90 minus 9. So we will be getting 81. So we are having now 81. From this 81, what the data they have given, winning candidate got 54% of the valid vote. This 21 is nothing but the valid votes. In this valid votes, 51% is from 81. The winning candidate got 54% of votes, and this losing candidate, how much you might have got? 46. Why we are writing 46? 100 minus 54 is 46. Okay. Then next what they have given, this winning candidate got, this difference between this winning and losing candidate is 1,620. So what is the difference in the percentage? That is 8%. So this 8% is not from this 100, it is from 81. From 81, this 8% is 1,620. First we have to convert this 8% as fraction. 8% is nothing but 8 by 100. We will be getting it as 2 by 25. So what will be getting? 2 by 25 into 81 is how much units? 1,620. Okay, so we have to find 1 unit. 1,620 into 25 by 2 into 81. So when we cancel it, we will be getting here 20. It is 2 times of 81, then 10. So 1 unit is 250. We have to find total number of voters. Total number of voters is nothing but 100 units. So 100 units is 25,000. I think you are finding this shortcut easy. Just don't stop only on saying this video. Just take more number of problems on percentage and keep on practicing it. Sethupathi has some amount with him. 25% of it is stolen in a bus, 10% is lost through a hole in the packet, 55% of the remaining is spent on food. He then purchases a book worth rupees 26 from the remaining. He walks back home because all his money is over. What was the initial amount? So here first we have to assume the amount he had is it was 100. So from this 25% is lost in a bus, okay, that is stolen. Then 10% is lost through a hole. So totally 35 units now. Next, what they are telling, from the remaining, okay, from the remaining is totally here 35. So 100 minus 35, that is 65. From the 65 units, 50% is by 2. Okay, from the remaining he spent on food. Okay, he spent on food, so remaining also 50% is spent on food. The 50% is 65 by 2. Another 65 by 2 will be there. This one is buying book. The actual value they have given us 26. Okay, now what we'll be getting? We'll be getting 5 here, then 2 here. So 1 unit will be 2 into 2 by 5. What you have to find the initial amount? The initial amount is 100. So 100 will be 400 by 5. So what we'll be getting? We'll be getting it as 80. Okay. So we have to see in the exam how we can make the question simpler, not complicated. So on saying the question, you just make the question very simple and don't write all those things in the paper. Just do it in the mind and just write a minimum thing in the paper. Okay, this one comes only on practice, so immediately when you just do in the mind, it will take more time. So keep on practicing more number of problems and it will be very easy for you to do the mind calculation. You see here 25 is there, 10 is there. It is any difficulty in doing the calculation of adding of this 25 and 10 or subtracting 100 minus 35? No. Okay, so don't write everything in the paper. The annual earning of Mr. Ambani is 4 lakhs per annum for the first year of his job and his expenditure was 50%. Later on, for next 3 years, his average income increases by 40,000 per annum and the savings was 40%, 30% and 20% of the income. What is the percentage of his total saving over the total expenditure if there is no interest applied on the savings for these 4 years? Okay, here what they have given is initially it is 4 lakhs the salary, and after this first year for the next 3 years the salary is increasing by 40,000. So first we have to convert the percentage increase in the, they have given the actual value, we have to convert it into the percentage. So 40% it is increasing, 40% it is increasing from 4 lakhs. Okay, so what we'll be getting? We'll be getting it as 10%. There is an increase of 10%. So first what they have given, earnings they have given, then expenditure, then savings. Okay, it is for 4 years. So first year what it is happening, initially the earnings is 100 and they have given 50% as expenditure So savings is again 50%. So for the next 3 years, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, for the next 3 years what it is happening, there is an increase of 10%. So 110, 120, then 130. There is an increase of 10%, that is 10 units. Then what they have given, they have given it as savings as 40%, 30% and 20%. Then 40% of this 110, what we'll be getting, that is 11 into 4. We'll be getting it as 44. So expenditure will be 66. Next is 30%. 30% is 12 into 3. We'll be getting it as 36. Then 120 minus 36, we'll be getting here expenditure as 84. Next 20% they have given. 20% is 13 into 2. We'll be getting it as 26 as savings. Then expenditure will be 130 minus 26 is 104. So we have to add all the expenditure and all the savings. What will be getting? 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 4 14, then 1, 5 plus 1 6, 12, 12 plus 8 20. So 0, then 2 plus 1 3. In savings we will be getting 6 6 12, 12 plus 4 16, then 1, 5 plus 1 6, 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 5 15. Okay, then what they are asking, they are asking the percentage of total savings over total expenditure. Total savings is 156 divided by 304 into 100%. So we have to multiply with 100. So this one 4 units, 4 3s are and 12, 9 4s are 36. Here what we will be getting, we will be getting 7 4s are 28, then 6. Here 1 4s are 4, then 9 4s are 36, 19, and here we will be getting it as 25. So on multiplying with 25, already we have seen we got a shortcut. So what we have to do, we have to add 2 zeros, then divide by 4. Okay, so what we will be getting, we will be getting 975. Okay, now what we got, 975, and we have to divide by 90. So we'll be getting 5 times of 19 is 95, then remainder will be 2, then 25, so 1 times, so 19, so 6. So answer is 51 6 by 90. Here you see the option, first we got 19, 5 times of 19 is 95. The option, only one option we are getting as 5 as an first digit, so directly we can pick up the option A instead of doing the full calculation. Okay, these are the things we have to keep in mind in the exam. When none of the option is there, no other go, we have to solve the full question. In exam, Abhishek scored 25% of total marks and failed by 60. Another student, Aishwarya, in the same exam scores 50% of total marks and thus gets 40 marks more than passing mark. Then how much percentage of the passing mark should be increased to get the full marks in the exam? There are two candidates. One is Abhishek, next is Aishwarya. Okay, the score we have first, Abhishek is getting 25% of the total marks. Next, this Aishwarya is getting 50% of the total mark. How much they are failed or passed? Okay, Abhishek is failed by 60 marks. The 60 marks in comparison with the passing mark. Then Aishwarya passed by 40 marks. This also in comparison with the passing mark. Okay, Now we have to find the difference here. We are getting it as 25%, and when we take the difference, that is one is in minus and one is in positive, and we take the difference, we'll be getting it as 100. Okay, now 25% is 100, so 1% will be 4 units. Okay, now total 100 now, so 100 percentage will be getting it as 400. Now what you have to find, percentage, how much percentage the passing mark. Okay, now we have find the total mark. Now we have to find the passing mark. Passing mark is nothing but, so pass mark is nothing but 25%. He got 25% and failed by 60 marks. So after getting 25%, when we add this 60 units, we will be getting it as passing mark. Okay, so this 25 unit is percentage is 100, then 60. So what we'll be getting, we'll be getting 160. So percentage increase from the pass mark to the full mark. They are asking full mark is for 400, pass mark is 160. So 400 minus 160 divided by 160 into 100. What we'll be getting, we'll be getting it as, so when we subtract it, we'll be getting here 0, then 4, then 2 will be getting. Okay, here 160, so 10 when we get cancel, so here 1 times, then 5 times, then 0. So answer is 150%. Okay, sorry, here 150. So option is 150, E option. A laborer works 60 hours in a week and earns 2,400 as wages. If his per hour wages are increased by 40% and work hours are reduced by 16 by 3%, then find how much percentage of his weekly wages will be increased or decreased. Here you see in the question they are asked how much percentage increase. So in this type of question where they have asked about the percentage increase or decrease, we can calculate this increase or decrease value with the percentage values or fraction values or units values. Here we don't want to calculate the actual value. This is applicable even in the data interpretation, that is DA. In the question they have given 60 hours and this 2400, these are the actual values. Actually when we apply our shortcut, these two values are not needed, it is reductant. Okay, these two values we are not going to take in the problem. Okay, but when we do in the convention method, these two values are must. What they were given here, time now, so time is 60 hours. From that we'll be finding the 16 to by 3%, that is that much units it got reduced. Okay, next what they have given, they have given the wages. So wages, it is 2,400 is reducing by this many units, then this wages, that is 40% increasing. So old value will be getting some new values, then we have to subtract, then we have to find that is the percentage increase or decrease from the conventional method. Okay, it will take a lot of time and you just don't do all these things on finding the actual values from the percentage values. Since they have asked for the percentage increase or decrease from the given percentage values, we can calculate it. Okay, now we will see, now we will proceed with the problem. Now what they have given, they have given time, then wages. We are dealing with the time and wages. Time, that is 16 to by 3% is nothing but 1 by 6. So old value and new value. Okay, it is 6 units reduced by 1 unit, so it is 5. Then wages is 40%. This 40% is nothing but 2 by 5. So actually it is 5 units increased by 2. So 7 units. So it is here 30 and here 35. From 30 it is increased to 35. So there is a change of 5 units. Since there is an increase in denominator, we have to take a smaller number, that is 30 into 100. So we will be getting it as 50 by 3. 50 by 3 is actually 16. 2 by 3, these are the standard values and you should know it. So the answer is 16 2 by 3. So in this method we are dealing with the numbers which are very lesser, that is 16 2 by 3 is a bigger number, so that one we are converting to a simple number, that is 1 by 6. So here we are dealing with 6 5, then 5 7, so multiplying 6 5, all these are easy. So I think make use of this method and it will be very useful for you. The price of a ticket of a circus is ₹12. When the price of the ticket is reduced, the number of visitors increases by 80% and hence total earning of circus increases by 20%. Find the current price of the ticket. So first what you have to find, there is two things they have given, that is the visitors, then price. Okay, so visitors, what they have given, visitor, there is a change of 80%. So 80% is 4 by 5. Okay, so then old value, then new value, there is an increase of 80%. So from 5 we have to add 4, then it will become 9. Okay, next price, what they have given, price of a ticket is actually this 12. New value we don't know. Okay, next the total earning is, we have to multiply it. So total earnings, so what they have given, as an increase of 20%. 20% is 1 by 5, so it is 5. After increasing of 1 units, it becomes 6. When we multiply this 12 into 5, 60, then 9x, that is 9 into x. Okay, so from this 5 units we have to multiply with 12, so that we will be getting 60. Same way, from 6 units we have to multiply with 12 to get 9x. So 6 into 12 equal to 9x. So 2 3, then 3 and 12 4. So this x is nothing but 8, that is from 12 it is price is reducing to 8. So answer is 8. I think this method is very simple and you might have understood it. Make use of this method very efficiently. Just practice more number of problems. If you have any doubts and queries, just mail to us. Our mail ID is makeitsimple.0105@gmail.com. You can just post your comment in the comment section. These are always welcome. If you want to contact us personally, just contact us in Telegram. Link is given in the description box. Next video will be coming with more interesting tricks. Until then, bye bye.